Hello and welcome to Learning to Love Games, and today I am talking over some footage of Party House, which is part of the UFO 50, this collection of games that sort of pretend that they were released on a, I guess, 8-bit system. And I think there probably is 50 games on it, I would assume. But it's working with the pretense that these are real games that came out like in the 80s, most of them. But they're not real. They are real games, but they didn't come out in the 80s. They came out a couple of years ago now. Anyway, this is my favourite of the games on that quite difficultly explained collection of games. It's called UFO 50, and your role is to throw a 4-star party. In order to do that, you need to gain currency of popularity by letting people in the door. So that's the yellow thing, and the more of that you have, the more people you can buy, and people have different roles, people and creatures. So as you can see, the monkey, he has quite high popularity, but he causes trouble. Now if you have 3 people that cause trouble, the police arrive, which happened at the very start of this video, and it happened there as well. Perfect. And then you have to elect someone who's not allowed to come to the next party, so it would be stupid to go for the rock star there, who, now the rock star, he gets another type of currency, which is the green currency, which that lady with the glass of wine also got. Now that currency gets you money, and then you can spend your money to get the house bigger, so you can have more people in the house, if that makes sense. Now, yeah, so that's the basic premise. You want a lot of people in your house, but not much trouble, but the people who cause trouble generally have a higher currency. Now there are other types of people, like the hippie there. He gets you 1 of the yellow currency, but he also reduces the trouble by 1. So you could effectively have 4 monkeys if you had 1 hippie, or 5 monkeys if you had 2 hippies, if that makes sense. And you can only have, I think you can only have 5 of each of the characters. Now so this is a scenario, so I start with the alien scenario. So it's effectively, my job here is to get 40 of the popularity. I need effectively to get 160 of the popularity eventually, because I need to get 4 aliens at the party. Does that make sense? I think it does. So the other thing the dancer there. Let me explain the dancer. As I have a sip of tea, we're not really that party a drink. The dancer, if you have 2 of them, what is the guarantee? I can't remember. It can go up to 14 if you have 4 dancers at the party. Oh, police have arrived again. Oh, I should mention as well the little timer. So you have 25 days to throw the perfect party. So if the police arrive, you effectively, like, that day is wasted. You don't get any of the yellow and you don't get any of the green currency, if that makes sense. So it's a wasted day. And so here, I don't think I've got an alien so far. I've been watching. Yes. So there you go. I should be upgrading my house. Am I going to upgrade it? Yeah. So yeah, I've got 32 popularity. If it all goes well, risking it here. Yeah, that was risky behaviour. So yeah, I have enough to get my alien. So the alien gets you the stars underneath, but he actually doesn't do anything apart from get you stars, so he's pretty useless at this stage. That guy can call whoever he wants, but again, he doesn't have any stars and he doesn't have any yellow or green currency, so he's almost wasting a spot at your party, but he can get someone in who gets you money. That makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, so what's my 9 days left. I'm going for it. in terms of I'm trying to get bring in a hippie, that reduces the trouble. That's the word I'm looking. And there you go, a full party. There's a few of the characters I don't. I've played a lot of this. I must have played hours and hours of this. I think I've got about 12 hours on UFO 50 in total, and this is the only game that I've played in earnest. I mean, I've played a bit of. There's one about like discs, where you throw discs at something or other. I played that. I played most of them, but none of them really stuck. It's a cool idea, limiting an indie game, pretending that it's on a console, like an 8-bit console, and as well as the graphics, it's 2-button inputs most of the time. And there's no reason I don't think why this couldn't have come out on a NES or a Master System or an Amiga. Well, not an Amiga, but there's no reason it couldn't have come out on one of those systems. Which is kind of cool because, would I have played a lot of this as a kid? Maybe not. Do you know what it reminds me of? And it probably is a dice game or something, but Pass the Pigs, if you ever played that, where you have 2 little plastic pigs. Have another sip of tea, but 2 little plastic pigs, and you keep rolling, but if you roll one pig with a spot and one without a spot on its side, if that makes sense. If you roll a certain roll of the pigs, the way they land, you reset. So it's kind of that risk of, in this, it is just keep opening that door. The chance of the trouble coming, and you effectively sort of going to zero. There is I think 5 scenarios. We'll see in a second. Because I play a different scenario, which I'll explain. But so this scenario, you have effectively to get 4 aliens to come to your party, which I think now I'm going to buy my 4th alien, so I could win here with 2 days to go. But what I need now is that chance of the alien coming. Well, that's fuck that. I need the alien to come 4 times, or if I get that little man who I think he's a chauffeur or a driver, if he was to, I could. So we've got 2 aliens, so he can call on the alien, but I've not got enough room at the party, so his party is a dud. I did not throw the ultimate party. You ran out of time, game over. Now, here we go, you can see, it's 5 scenarios, and I'm going to do it's a random scenario. Now this puts a collection of random people in. Now I can explain these. So instead of an alien, I've got a ghost which can kick someone out, and I've got a genie which does the same job as the chauffeur, but obviously it's giving me a star. So, and as you can see, they cost more than the alien because they have positive impacts. There is cheaper ones than the alien in different scenarios. There's a dinosaur which he causes trouble, as one would imagine, T-Rex, and then there is what is it? It's not T-Rex, it is, what is it? It's something that costs money. What would cost money? It looks a bit like a T-Rex. Oh, I'm gonna have to have a look at this. So it's cheaper than the 8. I think it's 25 popularity or 30 for the dinosaur. No, it's 25 definitely for the dinosaur. But you couldn't have 4 of them at the party unless you offset that with the hippie. Or actually, added this one. There is a cute dog which gives you 2 popularity and reduces trouble. Obviously, he costs more to add to your. I guess it's like a deck of cards, isn't it? Now, there's also down there, did you see this lady here, the stylist? I think it's a lady. The dog there, the not cute dog, the standard dog, he can take a peek in the door. And so she can increase the popularity of any character. But she costs money, you see. So, and if you haven't got enough money to pay, it reduces your popularity by 7. I think I'm probably making this sound a lot more confusing than it is. What I would suggest is, if you are interested, is playing it. If it's part of a collection of 50 other games, and that's what's great, is that if it's not for you, I'm sure there is something in there for you, or in this UFO collection. So there you go, increasing the popularity. So what I've got is those spies. Are they spies? Private eyes or spies? They are giving me money, but also down there, you see a little man. Is he a bartender? Yeah, bartender. Well, he gets you. I think he gives you 2 cash for every single troublemaker that comes to your party. So another way of making money. I'm by no means the expert in this game, but you obviously couldn't win it. Oh dear, cops arrived twice in a row. You couldn't win this game without having a large house. So money is striking that perfect balance between your money makers and your popularity makers at the party. That's the perfect planning. So yeah, that monkey, he's now worth 5, that monkey. I think I'm just going for it now, trying to get enough to get the... Which one do I go? I wonder which one oh, fucking police. Oh dear. Now what was it? So it's a dinosaur and something that costs money. What is it? I'm going to have to look it up. What's it called? Party House. UFO 50. Here we go. Okay, default logo. Guests. Cheerleader. It's a dragon. That's so simple. So yeah, he costs you money, and again, that is running the risk of reducing your popularity. But if you get to that last bit and where you're trying to get 4 of the same, money doesn't matter, because obviously. But you could load. I mean, if you wanted, you could continue to add the star guests. You don't need. You can get more than 4. It's an infinite amount of star guests you can get in 25 days. I mean, it'd be difficult. It probably is mathematically a finite amount. So the ghost, he can kick people out, or she. The lady from Ghostbusters, before she sort of in the middle of her, just before she kind of turns really freaky. Start Ghostbusters, you know the one. Okay, so again I'm going for. Oh, so she can kick out a troublemaker there. There we go. Cute dog. Who am I going to increase here with the stylist? Oh, okay, yeah. End of the party. So that is definitely going to give me 55. But yeah, and the other thing is, obviously, you can only get up to 65 in popularity, so anything post that is effectively wasted. Let me kick out. Yeah, kick her out because she's obviously not getting you anything. So this one is going well. And I'm getting lots of money because of the bartender. I say that, I've got 6 days left. And I think I've only got, he can kick out the monkey. Although I should have kicked out the troublemaker down the bottom there, because she would have got me even more. Oh. Nice. So there is an element of luck. Oh, why did I kick him out? I mean, you can fuck up. Yeah. We need to continue to make that monkey popular. So you're going to have 5. I'm definitely going to get another genie. Now, the genie obviously can call in whoever he wants, like the chauffeur in the other one. So effectively, if you've got 4 genies, or like I've done here, 3 genies and a ghost, all you need is 1 genie with enough room at the party, so you can kind of daisy chain, just basically calling the other, because each one has the ability to call someone else, so you effectively can daisy chain it, as I might do in this video. I've got 4 days now to effectively, I've got 3 days, because the last day I need to have that genie in my deck. So I need to make 51 in popularity. Let's see what this one gets me. So that's, yeah, okay, so that's, yeah, I think all being well, I should be able to get the 24 from this that I need. Okay, he can call whoever he wants, so the thing here is to call that dog, because he's nice, and you can make that monkey even more popular. And yeah, okay, so that is definitely going to get me over the line, and then I've got 2 days to, like the last one, but it's easier than the last one because the alien has no power, whereas the genie, for that extra 15 popularity, can call upon other genies. Anyway, this has been, so here we go. This has been Party House on UFO 50. I'm playing on a Switch. I think it's everywhere UFO 50. A bit different from other videos, put a bit more post-production into it. So this guy, like I say, the daisy chain maneuver. But yeah, Learn to Love Games. If you enjoyed this, do like, comment, subscribe, etc. And thank you very much. I've just thrown the ultimate party. Goodbye. As ever, if you've enjoyed this, please do like and subscribe. It means a lot and it really helps the channel. So thank you very much. Bye.